Hello and welcome to the 24-Hour Plays Viral Monologues, LaGuardia Community College, Round 2. My name is Chris Weston, and I am the Interim Program Director of Theater at LaGuardia. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our students. Since we were not able to have a production this spring, we wanted to provide an opportunity for our theater majors to participate in some kind of performance. And so once again, we turned to our partner organization, the 24-Hour Plays. Thank you, 24-Hour Plays. Thank you to the technical staff working tirelessly to put this all together. Thank you to the creative team, the student actors and writers, and our alumni directors. They have just spent the last 24 hours writing and rehearsing the work that you are about to see. And so now I would like to introduce our technical director, Mike Alifons, who will explain the process involved in creating these pieces. Mike.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome to everyone joining us this evening. Thank you all for spending your Saturday night with us. As Chris mentioned, tonight's show wouldn't be possible without our good friends at the 24-Hour Plays. So a big thank you to Mark Armstrong, Coleman Clark, Madeline Paquette, and the entire 24-Hour Plays team for your guidance along the way. I'd also like to thank the theater program, the humanities department, and LaGuardia Community College for supporting us and allowing us to do great projects like this one that you're about to see. Now, for anyone who joined us back in July for our alumni show, this will be a bit of a review, but for any new viewers out there, I'm going to take a minute to explain what all of this is, what's happening tonight, what's been happening for the past 24 hours. First, a little bit of background. As the world shut down last March in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, the 24-Hour Plays did what they do best and what they've been doing since 1995. They adapted quickly. Only 5 days after the quarantine began, they had produced what was possibly the first virtual theater production made during the pandemic. Adapting their live process, in which 6 plays are written, rehearsed, performed, and produced off-book in front of an audience, all within 24 hours, to create what is now known as the 24-Hour Plays Viral Monologues. Now, plays, or monologues, are written for a specific actor who learns it, records it, and uploads it to where it is edited and released on social media. Again, all of this happens within 24 hours. And best of all, especially during these times, it's done remotely, virtually, and safely, allowing us to help fill the void left by the lack of live theater. So what's been happening for the past 24 hours while you were all sleeping and enjoying your weekend? Well, yesterday, our 6 student actors recorded video introductions showing their possible filming locations, sharing some of their crazy props and costume pieces that they have around their homes. We saw some things like a rose, a lightsaber, a ukulele, a Spider-Man mask, and a Christmas sweater. They also shared their special skills and some things that they've always wanted to do in a performance, but have never had the chance. All of this is to help inspire our writers. You may see some of these things tonight, you might not. We'll have to find out. Our writers received these videos in an email last night at 6 p.m., officially beginning our 24-hour clock. They started to write. We had 2 scripts by the time I went to bed last night, and others appeared overnight as the writers stayed up working and revising. The scripts were due to us this morning at 9:00 a.m., and we sent them to the actors at 10 a.m. Since then, the actors have been working, learning their lines, figuring out the props and costumes that they want to use, how they wanted to film their monologues. We paired each actor with a theater program alumni director to assist with this process. They met with each other virtually throughout the day. The recorded monologues were due at 5 p.m. And since that time, and probably still happening right now behind the scenes, the videos were reviewed and edited by our incredible production team to prepare them for you all to see tonight. Now we are ready to start sharing these plays with you. Every 15 minutes, we'll release a new play right here on Instagram and Facebook for you to, and the world to see. The first one should be posted in just a few minutes at 6:15, so stay tuned and keep checking in throughout the night to make sure you see all 6 of them. I want to end by thanking all of you out there watching tonight and supporting our students and their work. It's been a difficult year to be a theater major and an artist in general, and knowing that all of you are out there waiting for this new work and supporting our art is what keeps us all going. So from the bottom of our hearts, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, without further ado, I am pleased to present to you the 24-hour plays Viral Monologues, LaGuardia Community College, Round 2. Enjoy the show.
I cannot believe that I just won this dance competition. Oh my gosh. I want to say thank you to all of you who has helped me stay in this competition. I want to say thank you to the judges who has made me stronger. Thank you to my dance teacher who has helped me fix my flaws. You guys are truly the best. I want to say thank you to someone very important, someone special to me, my grandmother Stella. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. She was the one who was there for me. She was the one who took me in when I became an orphan. She was a dancer when I was a kid. She was famous in our little town and was known as the Grateful Rosa. She would spend her days dancing for crowds, but always made time for me. I would remember when the sky would turn dark, raining so hard that I couldn't go outside and play with my friends. She would put cookies in the oven, turn on the radio, it would play Spanish music. She would put on a show for me, and I would just watch, wishing I could be like her. She would teach me how to dance as we wait for the cookies to be ready. And once they were, she would tell me stories about her dreams. My grandmother's dream was to be on a real stage, dancing on television. Unfortunately, my grandmother couldn't achieve her dreams. She was in a horrible accident that caused her to not be able to move her legs again. I was very determined to help her reach her dream. She was everything to me, and I wanted to give her something. I wanted to help her reach her dream. I danced to make my grandmother happy. And this is why I decided to compete in this competition. When I auditioned and got in, you know what she gave me? A plush. She said that it would bring me luck. And whenever I lose hope, I would look at it and think about her. Every day, I work every day just so that I am able to see my grandmother reach her dreams. Without her, I don't know where I would be right now. Grandmother, I hope you are seeing this. I want to tell you that you have been the best role model that I could ever have. You have been everything to me, and I bet you're smiling at me now, saying how proud you are of your granddaughter. I want to let you know that I'm almost there. And I promise that I will help you reach your dream. So thank you, grandmother. I hope you are seeing this. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you to Shake Your Legs for giving me a chance and helping my grandmother reach her dream. Thank you so much.
I think about paper a lot, and I know it sounds weird to say, but it's so true. We spend our whole lives trying to figure out our page, our story. What are those first lines we're going to say? Who are we? For some of us, we figured it out like origami and could go far like paper airplanes. And for some of us, we're paper people putting together palaces of perfect paragraphs. On the other hand, we're not. It's hard. Am I the one that's going to be used for a book? That's going to be remembered forever? Or am I that piece of paper that nobody's going to care about? It's hard because you can only control so much. You can't control where you grow up. Is it the Amazon rainforest where you're just cut down? That's the end of your story? Or is it a place that cares about nature or an environment that's going to help you grow? What I'm trying to say is, I love paper. But I wake up with paper cuts. At least that's what I tell people. Paper cuts. They're not paper cuts. No matter how hard I try to fight it, maybe I'm just a piece of paper that'll feel alone in a whole book. I don't want to be a crumbled up piece of paper, but maybe, what if I am? I'm like a crumbled piece of paper. I don't need no favors. Didn't love me then? Ha. Fuck your waiter. I'm gonna figure this out. Out. It's time you figure this out. I'm the shit.
With this exhale, I release. I let go. Shit. Stupid necklace. Oh, and take it off. Okay, I can do this. I release. I let go. Can't take this necklace. Can't take this necklace off. Okay. What is going on, universe? Am I not supposed to take this necklace off? No. I'm not buying into negativity. Okay. energy that's in Libra today, I ask the moon to help me. The energy that's in Libra today, I ask them. Ow! Jesus. From the energy that's in Libra today, I ask the moon to please let go of my past. Except when I had to wear this stupid Christmas sweater, and when Sonia made me wear this stupid Christmas necklace at Evan's office party. Okay. Alright. Please, the moon, release all this negativity that's in my body. Please just let go and help me connect to the moon and the universe. Ugh, this smells like burning hair. Okay. Alright, universe, alright, we can do this. Dear Mother Moon, you are the dark mother of all. The tomb that is also the womb. Wait, what? That's really dark. Okay. You are the beginning and end of life. That's it. You're the end of it, Evan. That's it. I can't let go. I can't let go of you. Yes, universe, please, just make him disappear. I mean, not completely disappear. Just erase that thought. Just erase that thought, please. I mean, can you do that? Can you erase the thought? Okay, let me make it clear. Let me write it down. Okay. I don't want Evan to die. I just want to be able to let go. But I guess maybe if he could trip or something. I mean, don't hurt him. Just leave a little bruise in him, like the one that he left on my heart. Wow, that's lame. Look what you're making me do, Evan. All this hippy-dippy shit, for what? So I can't let go of you? And I can take this stupid necklace off? Why can't I take this stupid necklace off? Alright, no negativity over here. No negativity, nope. No, okay. Alright, universe. Please help me. Just let go. Yes, energy. I am soft. I am flowing. I am pure joy and energy. Yes. Oh my gosh, that's it. It's off. Thank you, universe. Thank you. So, does that mean that's... Right? It is. It's over. I'm able to let it go. Thank you, the moon. Thank you, the universe. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Screw it. I hate Spider-Man. I absolutely hate him. All versions, from Maguire to Garfield to Holland. Oh my. Like, the comics are trash. The games are, like, boring. And if you really want to get down to business, first off, he doesn't even make sense. Having the ability of spiders. I mean, yeah, he's kind of strong, but webs don't sound cool. Like, who's willing to have those abilities? And then it's like every time that they come out with a new Spider-Man, it gets worse and worse. It, like, starting off from one having like web shooting out from his wrist, and then next thing you know, he has a built-in web shooter, and like he has to worry about empty like cartridges when he fights. Like, well, it's so pathetic. Every Spider-Man merch I had, oh, like I knew, I threw it out. I mean, except for this. Like, I want to get rid of it. Like, God knows how much I want to burn it. Like, forget it from existence. Like, if I did, if I do, I'm gonna forget about her. Like, I don't think I'm ready to do that. And I try to remember to forget. Every other day I close my eyes and I try. And when her mother gave me this mask, it was another memory for me to like reschedule and like delete from like my brain. She cleaned up her room after her funeral, like a couple months, and it's empty. I guess she was giving out Luna stuff to her friends. Like, she gave Ruby her bracelet and someone else like her vinyl collection. Oh man. Our thing was heroes, like Luke and Leia to Aquaman, and that realm with the brave billionaires, and the aliens and all those misfits. Like, I truly never understood why she was so fascinated with Spider-Man. Like, I try to understand, and she loved him, and I try for her. Anyways, like, where was I? Her mom. The look that she had on her face. Oh. Her eyes. Oh. Luna had her mom's eyes. And the way the tears went down her cheeks. And it was like a broken faucet, man. Like, I tried to hold back my tears. I struggled. Like, I avoided her. I avoided her because, like, I didn't want her to go to the hospital to see Luna. And I want to apologize for that. And, like, in the circumstance, I thought time was on our side. But time doesn't wait for no one. He doesn't. Like, I wanted her to keep fighting. Like her favorite hero, and like he was always down to the last quarter, and he always like try. God, he would always pull something through with his broken mask and like battered body, and he will always pull through. And I thought she would do it, and I was hopeful about it, and that was the worst thing that she ever did to me. And when her mother gave me this mask, her mask, the mask that we went to the movies with, and she went trick-or-treating with, and oh my, and when she was scared of the hospital, oh man, when she reached out and gave me full strength, and she said she wanted me to give this to you, oh my, oh, I wanted to throw up. I'll admit, I was happy because a part of me thought that she was with me. I keep the spandex in the box in the most unreachable place in my closet. Out of sight, out of thought. I want to forget. I want to forget about her so bad. Oh my gosh. That's the thing about Luna. She made shit so hard. Even after she's dead, she made it so hard. So I figured that if I hated everything that she loved, I would hate her. But just enough to forget.
Have a seat. Don't be shy. Tea? Some coffee? Roberto, give him one of those galletas de la abuela. No? Huh? Modest man. I respect that. You know, many years ago, a man came to me just like you. So, same height, yeah. He asked me, Don Rodrigan, I beg you for mercy. Don Rodrigan, I beg you for your forgiveness. And I could accept. But now you come to me on the day of my mother's funeral, and you ask me the same, to be Christian of your sins. But you don't ask me as a friend. You don't even ask me with respect. You ask me in fear. You ask me because you fear of your life. You ask me because of your fear of your daughter's life. And I understand, Mr. Tomasero, I really do. I have a daughter myself and 2 sons. Beautiful children. And if something ever happened to my children, I promise on my own soul that I would not allow you to be. It isn't to my knowledge that your men were positioned in front of the hospital where she was operated. And it's also into my knowledge that you orchestrated the attack. And as well, you made an attempt to leave. To have any charges pressed and dismissed, as you have no longer been in the country. It is into my knowledge that... Don't interrupt me. Don't you fucking interrupt me! Shut the fuck up! Take your watch off. Dame tu maldito reloj. Oof. Wow, okay. Timeless piece. For Renaissance era? I see. You know, my son is quite the collector. I hope you don't mind if I show it to him. That's what I thought. Now, where were we? Ah, yeah, you're right. See, ultimately, I cannot blame you, Mr. Tomasero. You were under the impression of Rodriguez's family. How they say, like agua caliente, evaporating. And you find the opportunity. I respect that. I really do, Mr. Tomasero. You took risk. You took action. I don't want to show you why they call me Don. But you have left me with no choice. I think that by the time the boat is back and it's fully docked, your daughter will know. Yes, you will. And wow, knowledge, man. Knowledge is a curse. A curse you have set forth with your own daughter. So I ask you, Mr. Tomasero, why did you curse your own family? Your own blood. Cállate la boca. Cállate la maldita boca. You do not get to speak to me. You have no respect. You sit and fucking sweep. And stick your hand like a perro. And beg. You are a liar. And how dare you come to me and speak me like that and lie into my face? Look at me when I'm speaking to you. How dare you lie? How can you call yourself a man? You are nothing to me. You're not worth nothing. I relieve you. When are we going fishing?
See, even if I did put a spell on him, I wouldn't know how to take it off. Because for the last time, I'm not a siren. I can't sing. I can't play any instruments. I've told you everything I know, so will you please just let me go now? I can't hurt you even if I wanted to. Listen, I've got enough to worry about. School and work and family. I wouldn't have had time to put a spell on your idiot brother. And even if I did have a power, I'd only use it to make him behave, because sleeping forever, that's a bit of an overkill if you ask me. Look, as much as I hope you wake him up, I have to say he deserves it. Oh, calm down. He's asleep, not dead. And he had it coming. He was always harassing the pretty girls in class, even if they've told him not to, and talking out of turn and starting fights. Come on. He might have had a million enemies by now. Me? Listen, I wasn't his friend, but I didn't hate him. Even after... I don't want to talk about it. Ow! Stop! Stop! Okay? Ow! Cut it out! Stop! Okay? Fine. Can I just have some water, please? Listen, it was a few weeks ago. We were working on our final papers for English class, and he asked me to help him with his, and I told him I wouldn't mind as long as he was respectful. And not just to me, to everyone. No more angry outbursts, no obnoxious flirting. He couldn't afford to get into any more trouble. I had the highest grade in the class, so I guess he figured he could go 3 weeks following the rules. And to my surprise, he did. He followed them to a T. He went out of his way to be a gentleman, opening doors for people and staying quiet while others spoke and actually listening to authority. And he told me that Miss Burke told him she was proud he was finally growing up. And he hugged me and thanked me for that. I don't know how to explain it, but something clicked for me, in me. I helped someone and they thanked me. And when he pulled away, I think I saw his eyes for the first time. Like, really looked. And I realized the jerk I thought he was just a front. He was really the sweet, respectful guy. Of course, I argued with myself, debating the possibility that maybe I was wrong. Maybe I did have the power to persuade people, just not through singing, but talking. During the last week, I tested this by asking him out. I figured that guys like that don't fall for girls like me, so he'd reject me, but he didn't reject me. I thought he'd gotten crazy or something. So we went out, and he was sweet, but he couldn't keep it up. He insisted on staying the night, as if I owed him something, as if he would be doing me some big favor by... Like I said, I don't want to talk about it. He got bored or offended and called me a loser and left me alone, just like I hope you will, because that's all there is to the story. And I hope you do wake him up. I'm just not the girl to do it. Good night, officer. Good luck. Hey, everything ready? No, we have to do this tonight. I'll be there in an hour. Yeah, they're gone. How is our sleeping beauty? Oh, well, let him know I'll be right there to sing him a lullaby.